Hello, hello, and welcome to my Pick Three at a Glance family. This is Mo Money Terry coming to you again from St. Louis, Missouri. All righty, what we have here is October the 17th, 2022. Our Pick Three at a Glance system is for all states. It works anywhere in the country or anywhere in the world when they use 1,000 numbers for the Pick Three game. I'm state specific for Missouri Evening Draw. And here at the home of the Pick Three at a Glance, we're the home of no tic-tac-toes, no date sums, no grids, no flips, and no 100 different rundowns because we use one simple rundown and 22 numbers. We do the 1-1 rundown on 22 numbers, and what we get is all 1,000 numbers and their combinations at a glance that we can look at on one sheet of paper and track the numbers as they come in. And the system works off the law of average. As we track down the numbers, we build a bucket list of numbers that hasn't fallen yet, and we build that bucket list so when we hit, we always know what numbers to play and where we can get our numbers from to play off of 22 columns. Okay. So today what we have here is the tutorial session. And what I do is that I explain how the Pick Three at a Glance system works, how I use it, and how it has helped me to become a better Pick Three player, and hopefully it'll do the same for you. So if you're a new subscriber, I appreciate you. Thank you. I'm hoping you're getting the value that you're looking for from my videos. And if that's true, please comment on the comment sections to let me know that you appreciate what I do for one, and two, I can, you might be asking something that somebody else needs to know. And two, it helps the activity that's on the channels puts me in an upper position with the algorithm. I probably can't say that word correctly, but I think everybody knows what I'm talking about. The more activity on the page, the sooner we can get this better out and help everybody become better Pick Three players. All right, and not be so frustrated. It's helped me greatly. That's why I'm willing to share it. Because if it wasn't that good, I wouldn't be sharing it. Believe me. All right. Okay. So what I do, I take the date, the number that fell prior, which was October 16th, 2022, and use it to do the 1-1 rundown and to demonstrate the Pick Three at a Glance system and how easy and effective it is. And that number was 357. Okay. And it's 357. You know what we have here? Missouri Evening Draw. And I like to tell people last time it fell so they'll get an idea of how these numbers work. Last time this 357 fell like this was December 29th, 2017. See how many years later? What is it? That's 20, or 5 years or so since the number that came out. That's why I'm telling you, a majority of these numbers, it takes 3 or 4 years for these numbers to come out on average. The only way you're going to be able to get these numbers is to track them down. This thing of trying to find a system that these numbers, you're going to hit these numbers the next day and the next day after that with the grids and the tic-tac-toes and stuff like that. You're playing for luck. This here you playing because you got your eyes on all 1,000 numbers. From month to month, from day to day, from year to year, from here on out, you'll always know where the numbers are falling and being able to track them at a glance and checking them off. All 1,000 numbers. Okay, I'm going to probably beat that horse till it get tired. But I'm telling you, you have to track. It's imperative that you track your own numbers and come sufficient in knowing what numbers to play yourself. Because all numbers rotate different in all states. All numbers rotate different from midday and evening. So you have to track the numbers because all of them got different patterns. Anywhere in the country, the numbers are going to rotate different. And it takes 3 years for all of them to rotate different. On average. I'm talking about an average. Okay? So now what we have, we're going to do the 1-1 rundown. It's the only rundown you're going to ever need to understand and use. It's the most effective and most powerful to me because it helped me create this board, this system. And all it does is put everything in numerical order and makes it powerful. And here it is. With the 1-1 rundown, we're going to add 1 to the number that came in, the 3, the 5, and the 7. And we're going to go add 1 to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. When you get to the 9, you know 1 and 9 is 10. You don't use the 1, you just use the 0. Then you go 1, 2, 3. 3 at the bottom, 3 at the top. Same here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. When you get to 9, the 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 at the bottom, 5 at the top. You're done. Same here. 7, 8, 9, 10. You know what to do with the 9, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you're done. 7 at the bottom, 7 at the top. See how effective that is? Everything in numerical order. No guesswork, no nothing. Same thing with these base numbers that I have here that I put together. You got 22 numbers. Those are the ones I'm talking about. You got 12 straight. You got 10 doubles. All right? And on those straight and doubles, that can come, each one of these numbers comes 6 different ways. But as a base number, I use 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 3, 0, 1, 4, 0, 1, 5, 0, 1, 6, 0, 1, 7, 0, 1, 8, 0, 2, 4, 0, 2, 5. All right? 0, 2, 6, 0, 2, 7, and 0, 3, 7. These are the straights that you do the 1-1 rundown. That gives you the 12 columns. Here, you do double. Pick 3 number with a double, got 2 like numbers, and all of this is 001, 002, 003, 004, 005, triple zeros, 011, 022, 033, 044. 10 numbers. Here's your 22 columns right here. That makes up all 1,000 numbers. Now, what we're looking for is where this 3, 5, 7 is on these 22 columns on the straights. Okay? And you got this 3, 5, 7 comes out 6 different ways. It can come 3, 5, 7, 3, 7, 5, 5, 7, 3, 5, 3, 7, 7, 3, 5, 7, 5, 3. By law of average, all these numbers have to change positions. That's what I'm saying. It can take 3 to 4 years for all these numbers to rotate out. Okay, for you to catch them. Okay, now here, we know that on this 3, 5, 7 is going to be in column 8, and the base number is 024. All right. So how'd you find the 024? When you do the 1-1 rundown, one of these base numbers, whatever the number is for that day they come in, the base number one of these base numbers will always be in that number. Maybe not in the same order, but luckily this one here is the 024. It's in the same order because if you do the 1-1 rundown, like it is on here, it's 3, 5, 7. All right. But the 3, 5, 7 is the actual number. So the base number is going to be the same. All right. So when you find the 3, 5, 7, you're going to mark it off. Okay. Right here is your 3, 5, the 024, but your 3, 5, 7. Let's go to column 8, 024, and you'll see more what I'm talking about on the master sheet. All right. Column 8. It's column 8. It's 024. You go down. There's your 3, 5, 7. At a glance. Bam, you're done. No fuss, no muss. Easy peasy. You can do all 1,000 numbers like that at a glance and always know what's going on with them. No guessing. No tic-tac-toe, no day songs, no grids, no multiple different 100 rundowns. None of that. Because it's already here for you to look at. Okay, everything's here for you to look at. So, now that you've done that, you're just marking it off, and you know where it's at, and you know what column it fell off of. This here is a monthly sheet for October. I'll make another sheet for November and December, the last 2 months in the year, all right? Now, with this here, I know what's going on with each column for the month. But I do a sheet just like this for the whole year that I can track for the whole year and see what numbers haven't played. Okay? By working by the law of average, I always know what numbers haven't played and what numbers are added to my bucket list to play. I can strategize because I'm looking at all the 1,000 numbers at a time each day. That's the secret of doing this and not guessing at any time, having to guess. That's how you're going to hit them. Okay, that's how I've been hitting them. Okay, I strategize. I can see what's going on with all the numbers at a glance on one sheet. Okay, now, so You got the yearly. How do you get the 1,000 numbers? Like I said before, we got all the base numbers that I just called out to you, all the straights and the doubles. We got 12 columns of the straights. Each one of these columns with the 10 numbers can come 6 different ways. Each one of these numbers can come 6 different ways, right? Each one of these columns equals 60 numbers. We got 12 of them. 12 times 60 equals 720, right? 720 numbers off of 12 columns you're looking at. You don't have to strain your brain. You don't have to do nothing. When the numbers come, just check them out. Then you got the doubles. They come 3 ways, all right? The triples can only come 1 way, so that's 10 of them. So that's going, out of the 10, you're going to get 9 that's going to come 3 ways, which is going to be 9 times 30, because each one of these columns is worth 30, represent 30 different numbers. So, of the 1,000. So 9 times 30 is 270. Then the 10, the triples is 10. So you got the 720, the 270 gives you 990 numbers plus the 10 gives you 1,000 numbers. You can track at a glance. 1 in 1,000 odds. Your chance of hitting. You know, 1 in 1, that ain't gonna never change. These numbers changing position, happen to change position, ain't gonna never change. But the good thing about them, you know where they at and you know how they doing. Off of 22 columns and 22 numbers. Period. Okay? Period. Okay? Now, the beauty of this, with this 1-1 rundown, is that in the Pick 3 world, you're going to learn about mirrors, sisters, and opposites. All right? That's all you're going to need to know about what I got here. There's other, and they got another one they call flip, but you don't have to worry about that. And I used to interchange that, thought it was interchangeable, and I was totally off base as a newbie until it was explained to me the difference. But this is one, my sheet, the only one you're going to need to know. Opposite, mirrors, and sister numbers. Because on this date, a number line, 0 opposite 5, 5 opposite 0, 1 opposite 6, 6 opposite 1, 2 opposite 7, 7 opposite 2, 3 opposite 8, 8 opposite 3, 4 opposite 9, 9 opposite 4. All right. Let's say I'm playing 0, 1, 2, and the lottery, okay, and the thing too, let's say for the 1,000 numbers, say triple zeros to 499 is your top numbers. 500 to 999 is your bottom numbers. If I'm playing 0, 1, 2, the lawyer play 5, 6, 7. They just play my opposite number of the 1,000 numbers to play. If I'm and you cut them in half, like if I play 7, 8, 9, and the lawyer played 2, 3, 4, they just played the top number. Simple math, simple to understand. All right. Top numbers, triple zeros to 499. Bottom numbers, 500 to 999. Now, the beauty of that, why I say this 1-1 rundown is so powerful that when you do the 1-1 rundown on this number here, it's mirror and sister number and opposite is all included on each one of the columns in all the 1,000 numbers. Because 0, 1, 2, the opposite of it is 5, 6, 7. 0 can be a 5, 5 can be a 0. 1 can be a 6, 6 can be a 1. A 2 can be a 7, a 7 can be a 2. Same here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, the opposite of it, 6, 7, 8. 6 can be a 1, 1 can be a 6. 7 can be a 2, 2 can be a 7. 8 can be a 3 can be an 8. No guesswork. Easy peasy. No brain strain. Another beautiful thing about this, as you tracking the numbers off and you tracking them monthly, and you realize that this column ain't hit in 3 months, but you hitting and making money, where you gonna go get your numbers from? That you know a column ain't hit in 3 months by law average, and you ain't looking at 10 numbers. The 6 way these can come, you're looking at 60 numbers that ain't hit in 3 months. By law average, something's got to come off that column. If it don't come in that 3 month, maybe 4 months, but normally 3 months is going to be the tail sign that you're going to hit. 2 months, I start looking. Well, really, the first month, if a column don't hit. Then the next month, it don't hit. Then it heated up to 90 days. I'm on that column. When I hit, I know where I'm going to get my numbers. I don't never have to guess off of 22 columns where I'm going to get my numbers at. Never. Don't never have to guess. Now, you can't play them all, but at least you know where you can get them. Get them all. You know what I'm saying? You can't play them all, but at least you know where to go get them all. Because if you ain't tracking, you don't know where to get nothing. Even when you hit, you don't know where to go get no number. You guess it. And that to me, that's the worst thing in the world, is to guess a number and play it. If you don't know why you're playing it, don't play it. You're just feeding the bank. Just feeding the bank. Okay. Now, another beautiful thing about it, if I see a column like this and hit in 3 months, and I realize that 012 and this opposite 5, 6, 7 ain't played, I'm playing them too. Law average, one of them two gonna come out. Or if I got a column that ain't hit in 3 months, or however it works out, 4 months, if the 012, the 5, 6, 7, and the 1, 2, 3, and the 6, 7, 8 ain't failed, I'm playing those 4. Whatever number and its opposite don't play in any of these columns, them the numbers I'm looking at playing. When I hit, play responsibly. You can play responsible with this because you always know what you're looking at with the numbers. If you're playing $4 a day and you hit, you know where you're going to put your money at. Invest your money in on one numbers and where the columns, because the numbers going to start reading to you and they ain't going to lie. It's going to take you about 1 year of data if you do that. If you track this back to January, you'll start seeing everything you're going to need to say to start winning your numbers and finding your numbers to play to become a better pick 3 player. All at a glance. Now I got to put something to your head so you just get this thing out of your head. You got this magical formula out here going to tell y'all what number's going to hit the next day. It's a magical formula, I'm telling y'all. Now, I'm going to do this for you. Finna do this reality check. Out of these 1,000 numbers, we got 1,000 numbers. If a different number hit every day, we got 365 days in a year. Different number hit every day. You still got 635 numbers you ain't gonna touch. Because you can't touch, you only got 365 days in a year. That's why I say you got to play them from year to year. Just then track the numbers from year to year and move them over. It's a simple strategy, yeah. I'm going to say it again. We got 1,000 numbers, 365 days in a year. You still going to have 635 numbers you ain't going to touch. Reality check. Why not track your own numbers? Why not? If you're playing for fun and it's just something to do and you're hoping and wishing, but most people I know playing pick 3 ain't playing for fun. They in a hole they trying to dig their way out of, or they just beginning. So my thing is I'm trying to stop you from digging yourself in a hole, and then those in the hole, this system help you try to get out the hole, because you won't be guessing what numbers you playing. Because everything's right here at a glance, in straight numerical order. And very doable and understandable. That's why I can teach this. Because it's teachable and doable. You can't teach. Nobody, I want to see somebody teach pick 4 like this. And I'll be the first one to applaud them and be in the audience. Ain't going to happen. 10,000 numbers. Ain't nobody got no system they're going to show that's going to let you track 10,000 numbers on no piece of paper. It ain't going to happen. They'll do them rundowns on them pick 4 grids and them pick 5 grids. Good God. Seriously, if it's 10,000 on pick 4, what the odds on a pick 5? 100,000? Come on, y'all. I can be a professional pick 3 player. I can't be no pick 3 player. I can't be no professional lottery player, professional pick 4 player, professional Powerball player, professional, none of that, because that's all definitely luck. But I can strategize this. People. It's teachable and it's doable. And you can work at being a better player with this. You can't work at being no better player with no pick 4. We got to get real. All right? And this here is the future, y'all. Because as this online betting and gambling start, people going to be seeking out people that specialize in pretty much in pick 3. Ain't nobody. If somebody can specialize pick 4, I want to see them. I want to meet them. I want to shake their hand personally. We got to get real, y'all. We can do this. We can bang them. That's what I say. This system, we can bang them because we can strategize it. Okay, now, another one of my pick 3 systems, strategies, simple at a glance. Alrighty, hold on a minute. I got to set up my boards again. Me and these boards is having a little do because I will forget. I do a strategy session in the morning, and I don't change the boards out in the morning, but I have to change them. I'll change them out. I'm changing them out now. Y'all just look at my sheet there. That's a powerful sheet. That sheet gonna be rich and famous one day. I might be gone, but it's gonna be. All right. Okay. It's gonna be powerful. It's a powerful sheet there, y'all. If you use it. Ain't nothing valuable if you ain't using it. Okay. Here you go. This is my pairs. All right, this is powerful. I've seen a lot of stuff on YouTube with this. I don't know how I came up with it to make it so simple, but I almost say God is good. I made it simple. All right. The number we got is 357 that came in. On that 357, you got 3 different numbers here. 357. And with doing this, I knew 35 pair didn't come out last month. Just from tracking with using this. But you can't play them all. But you can know them all. Okay? And where they at all times. Okay. With this 357, it's 3 different numbers. What I'm going to do, I'll mark off the 35. I'm going to mark off the 37. And mark off the 57 right here. All right. If a double come in, like 112, I'll mark off the 11 and the 12. Triple come in, I'm going to mark off the 22. Like the triple twos come in. I'll mark off the 22, standing for that double. I'll be able to mark it off. At the end of the month, this is monthly, what I'll do, whatever pairs are left, I transfer them over to the next month. Keep my eye on working the law of average so I can see what pairs are out there to play, that's left to play in a month's time. Normally it's going to be 4 or 5 pairs that might be left. Could be more. Remember, the numbers are going to rotate the way they rotate, but you can watch them rotating. And when the pairs hit, you're going to know when they hit and how they hit, or what pairs didn't hit. No guesswork. All right, same here. Like, pick 3 at a glance, and I got a sheet that I'm going to post again. I post that sheet pretty regular so everybody can make it, get a copy of it. I take numbers from 0 to 9, 3 of them. 3 columns, 0 to 9. So with this 357 that came in, I'll mark off, put 3 on the front, 5 in the middle, 7 on the end. So whatever number comes in, I don't care what it is, if it's 1, 3, 2, I'll mark them off. At the end of the month, whatever number I don't mark, I know what position that number is in at a glance. So if I'm playing this 1, 2, 3, that circle, and I realize that 2 didn't fall in the second place all month, in the front place all month, then what I'm going to do, I'm going to play 2, 3, 1 and 2, 1, 3. So I can hit them straight. Because 9 out of 10, if I'm playing that with that 2, I don't have nothing to lose putting in that 2 on the front end. As long as I'm playing responsibly and I'm hitting and I got the money to play, I always know where my number is going to be at. So if I'm playing that 2 with anything, I'll know to put it on the front end. Any number that's got a 2 in it, I'm going to put it on the front end. Okay, here we go again. This is powerful. Do this one. All of them powerful, but this one's simple and powerful. My KISS effect. Keep it super simple. Okay, these numbers at the top, same as the numbers at the bottom, okay? At the top, numbers at the bottom. Just like the 357 came in. I'll mark the 3 at the top, 57 at the bottom. All right. Start in January. I know what all front and back pairs are left to play for the year. And not only that, like I said, on my strategy session, you'll see it. I put one up every day. I'm serious about this, y'all. In 3 months, I got almost 450 videos, 450 videos. And I don't know where it's all coming from, but believe me, this is something. This is like an out-of-body experience for me. I'm telling you, I just put my VCR away. Pretty much. I'm kidding y'all. But I'm close to it, y'all. Okay. But anyway, when I told my friends I'm doing a YouTube channel, they laughed at me. I almost laughed me out their house. But yeah, this is powerful. Find them front pairs and back pairs. When you plan a number, you ain't got to guess. You know what numbers have failed and what numbers haven't failed. All the guesswork gone. Just off this simple sheet, tracking front pair and back pair. All this takes me 10 minutes each day. If that. Well, 10 minutes. I'm due 10 minutes. Yeah. Okay. Now, here is a year. Both of them are yearly. You're tracking for the year, but you're gonna be seeing a lot through the year. And whatever pairs are left, just take them over to the next year. Take them over. So when you build your bucket list, you always know what numbers are left for your state. And you don't have to guess. You always know where everything's at. Okay. Here. What I did is I took my doubles because I wanted to know they wasn't really, organized the way I wanted them to be, so at a glance I could check them out. What I did, I paired all my doubles together with their mirror number or their opposite numbers. Okay? So what I did, I took this 00, I took this 008, this AA0, this 553, and this 335. These are pairs. The 008, the AA0, both of these are pairs. But they are the opposite, mirrors of each other. Okay? So at a glance, I know what set pair didn't play and what mirror of it didn't play. Just like the 008, the opposite is 553. This AA0, the opposite of it is 335. All at a glance. Now, say at the end of the year, whatever's left, if this set here, this pair or this pair don't play, I'm carrying them over to the next year to look at playing. I highlight them. I make another sheet like this. What didn't fall, I just highlight them. So at a glance, I'll know what's left. Okay? And then if a whole column don't fall, like 3 of them, no, it's about 3 or 4 maybe that's going to be left that ain't going to fall. I'm carrying those columns over to the next year because one of those numbers, or 2 or 3 or 4 of them numbers, are going to probably come off that following year. All at a glance, I don't have to guess no more. I'll just carry my doubles over. I won't start all over from scratch playing all the doubles trying to catch because you don't need to. You're just going to play by law average what's left. I used to do that. I used to scrap all this stuff I just did for the year and then start from scratch. And then as I was doing it, I started realizing that all the numbers that didn't fall the year before was falling the next year. In the next year. That's how I came up with the system. And that's how I know the system works. Okay. All right, family. I'm getting a little goofy today. But anyway, I appreciate everybody being here with me today. If you're a new subscriber, I really appreciate you being here. And if you're a viewer, I appreciate if you would hit the like and subscribe and help me get to the 1,000 mark. So you can get to see, y'all can get probably, yeah, I'm going to go live so y'all can see my pretty face. Told y'all being goofy. I'll go live so y'all can see my pretty face every day. so I can help everybody be better pick three players and get some of my money back from these people. For what? Okay. All right. I think that's what I got, family. Like I say, I'm gonna give you my best. My heart is in it. Um, um, and the only way I feel I won't lose if I help all you all be winners. So family, play them till they come. Make that money, y'all. Peace and love. God bless.